So if we dip back into your history a little bit, you talked about starting out in lighting.
Mhm,
And since this is primarily for high school teachers, community theater directors,
mhm.
are there things that you learned even in those early lighting days that you would consider some lasting tips or advice for people who are hoping to kind of up their game when it comes to lighting?
Yeah, just with lighting in general, uh, colors and texture all day long. Um, and different angles. It doesn't have to just be front white light or even, from your first catwalk position shooting down. I know that's the easy way to light everybody, but um, you can do a lot with simple colors and simple gobo textures. The other thing is let your students play and just experiment, because that's how I learned. I didn't go to school for any of this, and I think that really helped me because I didn't know what I wasn't supposed to do.
Mhm.
Right? I went to concerts and trade shows and all that just on my own, just to kind of learn and see what's out there. But yeah, I think if I was this theater tech director or even just a director, I would say, how can we start to just use all the tools we have, find some gels, find some LED pars if someone can let me borrow some if you don't have any, start playing with angles, colors, and then textures like from gobos. I think that's the most underused, underrated thing. So a lot of times students I've seen they just throw up all the white light, and there it is. Oh, there's some blue backlight. That's it. But what are some other creative placements for fixtures and instruments? And then kind of, instead of turning all the lights on and seeing how it looks and calling that good, it's turn everything off and just start with like one light. What can you do with just one light, right? Um, what's the phrase? Invention is the
Oh,
work that. Yeah,
necessity
that's
is
the
the
one.
mother of invention. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Um, yeah. So like in my church, like I said, we didn't have any moving lights, didn't have any LEDs, and so I kind of I cut my chops cut my teeth. I mean, on par cans and gel, right?
Mhm.
And I think you know a lot of schools nowadays have a lot more fun equipment. Um, but yeah, it's just getting in there, not being afraid to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Being safe, not saying not do that, but yeah, just learning all the tools that you have at your disposal